This is Flipping the Page.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That Luna from Unknown Star.
Yeah. I'm Trey B. the Wonder.
That is a hot motherfucking take.
This is Flipping the Page.
Yo, Luna.
It's Trey B.
It's Flipping the Page, man, and you know, the podcast, when we feel like a podcast about whatever we want. We talking about basketball and the
Heating
Lakers.
up. Everything is heating up.
Well, look, see,
We getting closer to the playoffs.
my main issue with basketball right now is that the shit need to be over and in the playoffs.
It's funny too because if you really look at the games, some of the games are amazing, and then half of them are really
Just
shit.
trash,
They're
bruh.
Really,
This nigga
shit.
went for almost 60 and lost by 30. How the fuck you? How that math is so fucked? Like, bruh, you went for 59 points. Your team lost by 30.
Did they try?
What was the final score in that game? Like, that's a math problem, bruh. That's some shit you see on your SAT or something.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Like, they don't give you
Don't
know
talk about them, bro. They probably gonna hear this shit and be mad.
Fuck that.
them, nigga.
Hey, bruh, I'm just saying, like, you
No.
niggas get. Hey, this is my thing. You niggas get paid to play basketball, and you out there like, oh, I'm tired. My feet hurt. Nigga.
A lot of these players right now.
No,
bro.
hey, yeah, it is, but it's like, nigga, you know how much sympathy I have for you? Absolutely
I
zero.
was just talking to some people that really feel like they just getting paid too much money. All that
Nah,
type of shit.
hey, they get.
And I'd be like, you know
let's
what?
be-
Nah. But
Well, you know
the
what?
attitudes can be improved sometimes.
Hey, here's the thing. Here's the thing with the money, right? We see they make. I was just seeing some shit on Instagram about this. We see the number. He signed $53 million for 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
right? But they still get checks every 2 weeks like everybody else,
Exactly.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So then they still got to pay their bills and shit like everybody else,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then what you don't know as a regular person that got one job in one state is that these niggas got to pay taxes in every state they play in.
Damn.
Feel me? So everywhere that they go, they getting income tax taken out of their shit. So if wherever the tax rate's fucked at, they getting fucked. Wherever there is no tax rate, they cool. But that shit don't really balance out like it does for us because we have one state.
That is an insider for you right there.
So
Low the struggle.
if you like, you know what I mean. So it looked
I would
like,
be so pissed.
bro. You look at the way these niggas dress. You know who really got money by the way they show up to the game,
Mm-hmm.
right? Most of the cats show up looking like regular niggas. They might have some super dope shoes on, but that's because they got a Nike contract, not because they bought them.
Yeah. They people don't know that shit either. Yeah, those contracts give you shoes. You don't buy them shit.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers have like
They
a
get
whole
all the dope shit.
Yeah, like a whole dressing room full of shoes.
That's real, right? As an athlete, those are the
That's
perks.
your thing. Yeah,
But that's the
it.
perks of putting your body out there.
Yeah.
Right? But again, I don't have no sympathy for you, nigga, that your feet hurt and your knees is tired and nigga, you tired of being on the plane. I don't
And
give
you
a
chose
fuck.
to be a player.
You get paid way more than me to play something.
Yeah.
If we could change places, I'd take that shit in an
I'll
instant,
be
bruh.
playing basketball.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Instead of playing a video
Hey,
game. I will be
wishing I was playing basketball.
right? I pay $60
to pretend to be you, niggas.
to pretend to be you, nigga. I don't give a fuck how you feel right now.
So there you go.
Go do that shit.
So anyway, I'm not.
Niggas
You know
be
what?
going out there with broken legs and shit too.
Hey, yeah, no, nigga. Hey, no, because this is what I'm saying. Like, that's the rub on playing sports. These niggas is great athletes. It looks so easy to us. It's like, nigga, bro, my foot. Let me tell you a quick story. Nigga, my foot hurt right now because of some shit I did on a skateboard, nigga, 10 years ago.
That's real.
All right, and
Yeah.
then, and you know why I was riding a skateboard?
Mm-hmm.
Because I watched hella skate videos. And these niggas look so amazing and so smooth. Nonchalant, make it look easy. Nigga, I went out there and hurt myself.
I didn't do that.
Permanently. Nigga. Feel me? Trying to be.
fucked up.
And
I
it's
shouldn't laugh.
but it's the same thing as these basketball players.
Honestly, no. Mine is my basketball injuries. I have like one on my ankle and one on my knee,
Mm-hmm.
where it's just like it kind of hurts forever.
Lifelong, nigga. From some shit. And these niggas do this shit for a living.
Clicks and shit. All
Yeah.
that.
Bruh, when my knees get stiff and I like bend down, them shits like pop guns, nigga. Pop, 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 cap guns. Tack, 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 tack. Like, nigga, yeah. So, hey, they go through this shit. That's why they get iced down. That's why these niggas' legs just break. He's not the first person, bro. I still remember.
Oh, yeah, that just happened, huh?
Yeah, I don't
This
remember.
shit snapped.
I don't
Did you
know.
see it?
I didn't. I'm not watching that shit.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Glad I didn't look.
Yeah, I sent that shit to you immediately. I was
No.
like, oh my god, send it.
No.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, it
snapped literally just like Gordon Hayward's
Livingston?
shit.
Oh, Gordon's.
Yeah.
Well, same shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. So that's the stress they put on their body, right?
Mm-hmm.
To do that at a high level, I would still trade my position for yours.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So
yeah.
the beginning of this,
and he gonna be nursed back to health.
He gonna be back in the game. Bro, he gonna be back in the game next year. This nigga gonna
Nah, it might not be that long.
Year and a half.
Yeah, it might. That shit snap, bro. That shit snap.
Bro, he gonna be back.
He gonna be back though. Yeah,
That's what
he gonna be back.
That's the idea. Think about that though. Remember how Jeremy Lin said, "Respect my greatness," even though it's like nigga, only 100 people playing the NBA.
Yeah.
I'm good enough to be at least here. Respect
dope.
my greatness, right?
Dope too.
So this dude just broke his leg and gonna have to learn how to walk again, probably have his shit move and everything, right? And he gonna be back at that level.
Starting from ground up.
Feel me? That's skill, nigga. Like,
dedication right there.
That's some shit. Hey, more power to him. Hope we get better.
Yeah, peace to him.
I was gonna say I do not want to shit on the Lakers because that's all I do on this show. Is shit on the Lakers.
Nobody likes the Lakers though.
But I mean, it's my hatred for LeBron that makes me shit on the Lakers because he on the Lakers. When he was on Cleveland, fuck Cleveland. When he was with Miami, I didn't really give a fuck because Dwayne Wade was there. I was cool with Dwayne Wade.
Wow. This guy. I'm not. What do you want to say about them?
Nah, I want to say that Lance stepped on his foot.
That was a nice crossover.
Hey, it wasn't
much credit.
Nah, it was a nice crossover.
That was beautiful.
But he stepped on his foot, bruh.
Man,
you can't step, bruh. You step on his foot, fake. You step on his foot, then flinched at him, and he fucking pulled back. It was like, oh shit. Watch the tape. I looked at I saw. Watching it full speed, it's like, oh shit, he crossed the fuck out of him, right? But Instagram puts shit on the loop for you, so feel me?
Everybody saw that shit too. He stepped on his foot.
He stepped on his foot.
Take it away.
He did.
Means nothing.
Nah, I'm not taking. It was a nice crossover though, because I feel like he would have.
Saw CP's right?
Huh?
CP3?
Yeah.
He broke.
He broke the fuck out.
He broke the fuck out of it. He crossed him out of the screen, bro. He literally went all the way across the court. That's fucked up.
Hey, but you know
Have
what?
you ever been crossed that bad?
Nah.
I've never been crossed that bad. You got crossed till you walked all the way up to the other side of the court before you stop your momentum.
I'm going to keep it real. I have been crossed and fell.
But you fell, though.
But it's one of those things where... Like, bruh, sometimes it's not
he kept going. He couldn't stop his momentum.
He didn't want to hit the ground. Look,
all the way out to the other
You trying to catch yourself.
You supposed to be guarding this nigga.
He thought he was going to shoot it.
That was crazy.
Hey, did you see the fake out when he made dude do this thing? Bruh, he did something, bruh, faked him and dude spun.
Yeah, I did see that shit.
So that's what I'm happy. That's what I'm excited for basketball coming up. It's just more shit like that.
There'll be a lot of that shit.
That shit is great. But
no, talk about the playoffs. Playoffs.
Oh shit.
It's good time.
So all right. So the teams are pretty much set because the Lakers and the Kings are like 6 or 7 games back in the West for the 8th spot. So that I don't think they can do that.
Yeah, it's just the final positioning for the teams because everybody's kind of close.
Okay.
And like from 5 down, I think.
Nah, and then from like 4 down.
It might be.
Yeah, because it's like
Houston. Really close.
It's Golden State, the Nuggets, and Houston, and then
the Thunder. Actually, no, not anymore. They lost some games.
See,
damn, you right. Shit changes. Really.
I don't know.
Shit changes in the West, man.
But the East. I mean, the East would be at least it'll be something to watch now.
Yeah, all because one player moved.
Well, do you think that's the you gonna call them the LeBron rules, like the Jordan? It's like you do shit for entertainment, right? Mm-hmm. And the Eastern teams, because for whatever fucking reason nobody thought they could beat him, didn't really try to build a team to beat him. You know what I mean? They wasn't like, yo, we gonna try to get all these fucking free agents over here and try to run and make a run at them.
Only Boston did.
Like, right? Not, but nobody else did that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So because they thought they couldn't beat him because LeBron was in their division and the refs favored his team all the time. Like, you see that one traveling ass dunk? The nigga faked like he was about to dribble and just kept running.
Yeah, he's done that a lot though.
So to my point is that, like, you know what I mean. So now that he moved, they're like, oh hell yeah, and it's like, oh, because, and he did say, he alluded to that, and it's like, yeah, because you know how the game goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know the shit centers around you because you're that person right now in the game. And
it's literally just hard. He thought it was going to work out on this side, and they're probably still pushing for it for next year. But still,
but the teams are too good.
Yeah,
because
thing.
These are actual teams. It's not like it's you got a star player and then some people around them, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, no, nigga, you got Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Clay on this squad. You got who else? Who's over there?
Shit, fucking even the Blazers got a whole squad.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody got 3-4 people that's like, oh, they could damn near do everything, play all positions and shit.
Got a squad.
I couldn't think of nobody's name high.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. They have actual teams. So, you know, free agents will go, if they go to Los Angeles, probably will go. Whatever trades happen, this, that, and the other. But it's still, you still have to beat them. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not a guarantee. Oh, because you got a big three, we got a big three. Your big three gonna beat me. Like, no, nigga, it don't work that way. Mm-mm. You still got to play the games.
Because coming into this year, we got to see what Houston does again. Because they were pretty good last year, but they don't look as good this year.
Well,
James Harden is going off more on his own. Chris Paul was hurt
last year. He's not hurt this year.
No, he came back from being hurt this year.
But he's still there this year. That's my point.
Yeah.
So but look, okay. So they're not looking at. They looked better last year.
They had more players too last year
without Chris Paul.
With Chris Paul. What do you mean?
So when did you say they looked the best? I'm confused. Because you said
they looked better last year as a team.
Yeah. Without Chris Paul because he was injured. I'm talking about playoffs, not regular season.
He was there for yeah. He was there a little bit.
Do you think they're a better team with him?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah, I definitely think they are.
I'm in different. You know, look, ever fuck Chris Paul.
Look. It's like this because in the regular.
If you don't know what I mean by that, go back to a past episode. That was the name of it, FFCB3.
Damn. If you look at that team, when it's just a beard and it's in the regular season, he can hold the ball for most of the time, right? Mm-hmm. And either Chris Paul can take it off possessions or whatever, or when he's sitting, it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. But when you get to the playoffs, people can zone in on you, and they don't call as much.
Yeah.
So that's not going to work, right? So you would actually need your actual point guard to run
offense. Yeah.
Okay. They're going to need him. Plus, he's an all-star. Like in every way, he really is that great a defender at the point guard position. He can steal the ball.
You know why I don't like Chris Paul's game?
What?
He's boring.
Yeah, but he's fucking efficient.
Yeah,
I don't like him either. I don't like anything about him, really. To be honest.
Hey, is that a good compliment? It's kind of backhanded.
They call him point guard.
So I'm saying, is he like the new John Stockton?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just doesn't have. He doesn't have a person to run with him.
Like that was like no diss with John Stockton being white, because you know what I mean. Because he was balling, bro. like
John Stockton was solid.
So yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Like I still don't like Chris Paul, but I wasn't trying to diss John Stockton.
Because Chris Paul is better than like your Jason Kidds and shit. He's better than all of them.
That's fair.
Yeah, and when you think about Steve Nash, he didn't even have teams like that. He put up numbers like fucking Steve Nash, and he never had teams like that.
Who didn't have teams like that?
CP3.
Yeah, he didn't. He played for the Hornets.
Yeah.
All right. I think what are we talking about with basketball? We just talked about a lot of stuff actually.
Yeah, because the playoffs coming, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit going down.
But anyway,
then they got this that MVP race breaking down. Fucking. Dude, the Beard's still going for 60 points and shit.
Bro, but your team still you still losing close games though. Hey, if I'm a writer that has a vote for the MVP, I appreciate what you do for entertainment value, but you're not the most valuable player because your team's not winning with what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Giannis is literally dominant.
It's not about as much as it's about numbers. It's about your team winning. That's what you're the most valuable player because you make your team win.
The most valuable player in the NBA right now looks like Giannis or fucking Stephen Curry.
There you go.
Period.
But it's like, you know how they have all those advanced stats and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't pay attention to those because most of them don't make sense to me. Like they do, but it's like blah blah blah. It's just some other shit for nerds to talk about. All I need to know is your performance when they in the game, and your performance when they out the game. If they miss the whole game, they play the whole game. Those are the only 4 things I need to know. Because if your shit is drastically different, that proves it. If your shit is marginally different, you're not that valuable.
Yeah,
it's that easy. It's not like they're only 6 points better when he's not in the game. Then how valuable is he? Like I feel like you might be able to find somebody to fill that role. Mm-hmm. Like he don't have to be great. He don't have to be a superstar talent. He just be serviceable, and you could get that extra 6 points. But when they it's a 30-point difference when this nigga's not in the game. That's okay. You kind of need that. That's where it's at. Even though I don't think the numbers are that drastic, but you see my point.
It is for fucking AD.
See?
That nigga's so mad, bro. He's so fucking mad. Like, I hate this team.
Hey, well, you know what? He should have did that at the beginning.
He really should have been the MVP. Like, silently. He on some, like, AI shit.
Bruh,
like, your squad would suck.
No, I mean, personally, again, I don't see it.
Yeah, because you're watching him, bro.
Nah.
He's like Giannis, but better.
Okay.
More of a complete game. And bigger. Can dribble.
Well, somebody was telling me that he was like point guard, shooting guard height up until high school
like
or in college or something. Out of nowhere. Like he had a ill growth spurt.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I believe it. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he hasn't had the team around him.
All right.
And then when he was with Boogie,
I mean, you saying
they had something. They were starting to have.
So I was just about to say, you saying Drew Holiday ain't something?
He got like
Angel Julius Randle there right now.
I'll give you a Warrior equivalent. He's like Monte Ellis. He's dope.
But
I mean, that's cool.
Okay. He's like that CD that you know the single off of, and you're like, I'm not gonna buy it.
He's like the player you want to keep on the team as they get better. It's just, but you don't trade him away. They might trade him and hopefully he can try to get better, as opposed to just keeping him and trying to add some pieces.
Yeah, I think he's solid.
Yeah, he is solid.
He's pretty solid.
He's solid. Cool.
Okay. All right, man. Well, playoffs ain't started yet. When they start, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Sure. What else we talking about? Should we take a break or? Oh, you know what? Shit's really been on my mind. Sweating shit. All right, man. So for y'all that don't know, I'm engaged. Yay! Clap, clap, clap.
Yay!
Right. So what comes with that is you gotta plan. You gotta plan this shit, right? And with planning the shit, so you always hear, they always tell you, oh, it's this special day. Feel me? You get whatever you want. You just got to do this and do that and do this. And it's like, all right, whatever. When you go looking for a place, you want your own food, right? You know what you like. You done ate at this place, like, hey, I'm going to get them to cater my wedding. That shit going to be bomb. The fucking venue's like, you got to use our caterer, or you can't have your wedding here. Or you got to choose from this preferred list. Fuck all of them. What is their food is trash? How many weddings have you been to where the shit just been bland? Where it's been like some chicken with no seasoning. A lot too. Yeah. Feel me? Yeah. The salad just be salad and the dressing be watery. And it's like, bruh. And then my girl brought up this point where it's like, I don't want to sit down.
Wet eggs.
Nigga. Bruh, my girl brought up this point that I don't want to sit down for no menu tasting that you can glam up and make all pretty and shit, nigga. We feeding 250 people. What plate number 75 gonna look like? 70. What plate 175 gonna look like? Nigga, is it gonna look like the one you gonna give me? Can I trust that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck with y'all. So I'm going like full groomzilla on this shit. Hang on, I'm involved. Okay?
Yeah, no,
because
smart.
I'm not gonna be upset. Like, nigga, what is this shit?
Nah, they no. Y'all shit.
You fucking with the wrong one.
This is what we doing.
Yeah, the wedding things is so off the hook.
I didn't know it was like that.
I didn't either.
You enlightened me. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's you know what? I feel like nobody does until they do it. So that's why when you're at the wedding,
this is another PS. Hey,
telling you
information.
Yo, we need to go backlash on these venues because even the people that work at them be dumb. How you can't answer my questions? How come I can't get a quote, nigga? You gotta send it to me in a week. The fuck out of here! Like, what you gonna Google me, see what my net worth is? Bitch, get out of me! like it's all a fucking racket. Every last step of this process is a racket, and it's like, and that's why the bride and groom be fucking stressed out on the day of because they already doing. This is their party. Mm-hmm. This is their biggest event they ever gonna throw, and it's some shit they don't even want. Like, there's elements of this thing that they were not happy with. But they went with them just because they had to. Time crunch, money concerns, this, that, and the other. And they really wanted this venue, so they went with their caterer because they had to. So the food sucked. They went someplace. They went someplace that allowed them to bring their own caterer, but it was kind of a shitty venue. It looked like a VFW or something. Like, feel me? Like, that's the.
Okay, so wait. You said in that book of like what, 500 places?
500 pages. And it's thick as fuck.
But what was your all
right, criteria? Look. So I needed a place that could fit 250 people, that we could bring our own alcohol, we could bring our own caterer, and would allow smoking, because, you know, niggas got a place, right? Out of this 500-page book, 15 fit my criteria. And this is Northern California area, nigga, from Monterey
all the way up,
nigga.
All of Northern California.
Feel me? No, it didn't have no place in Sacramento, but I mean Sacramento boozy anyway, so we ain't gonna go there.
We get off.
Cool. Look, we broadcasting right now from Sacramento. It's my hometown. Fuck it though. Anyway. It's the burbs out here, bro. You know, I go to the city every day, come back and be like, this is the motherfucking burbs. Everywhere I go, dog. Every up and down every street, like, everybody got grass. I don't know why I'm upset about that, but it's just like,
I don't know either. There's nothing wrong with this place.
It's not. It's just like, I don't know. I think it's the people. Anyway.
It is the people. We've talked about that enough, though.
Yeah. So, back to this wedding shit. That's why you wouldn't want to get married here. See how that works? That's why you're not in the book.
Not in this, and not in this town, city. People got married here. They're bitter and angry.
Leave them alone.
But it's not going to end up as one of them.
This don't exist on our map.
No.
So
that's fucked up.
But yeah,
I'm sorry to Sacramentians too.
Hey, so that's bro. Look, this is how you know niggas is dumb. Have you seen that? I've been down. Finally went downtown, right to that Punch Bowl thing. Punch Bowl place was dope. But the architecture don't make no fucking sense. Like, bro, you come off the freeway and this shit is just a slanted building. And then the other side of the building is a full box. It ain't no optical illusion. It don't look like shit. It just look like, this is gonna be cool. And it's like, it's not, bruh. It looks dumb as fuck. It's not modern, nigga. It's none of that shit you thought it was gonna be. Okay? And this is what people
literally just a poorly shaped building.
And that's exactly what you see coming off the fucking freeway.
What is that shit?
Oh, that's the hotel. That's where the Golden One Center is.
Wow.
See? But they don't try to make Sacramento look stupid, huh?
I like the Golden One Center.
I'm not saying that's not. I'm not saying nothing about that part. That looks dope.
Oh yeah, that
part.
Like,
look, yeah.
That got nothing to do with what you talking about. The Golden One Center looks kind of flashy though, because of the way the
it's fly. It's fly as fuck in that little neighborhood.
In that park, and the windows.
Yeah, that shit is fly as fuck in that little mall thing right there. That's dope. All of that is awesome. But when you come off the freeway, feel me? Because you a visitor to Sacramento, you hopping off on J Street, right? Right in the heart of town, you got this ugly ass fucking building here. And I see a lot of ugly fucking buildings every day.
No, honestly, fuck Sacramento.
I'm trying to tell you, Dad. We don't do nothing to make it look good. No, we just half-ass that. It's okay.
Everything, yeah.
So that's just a quick rant on my hometown. I wanted to do that on the way over here. Like, I was thinking about it as I got in my car.
In the middle of your talk about your wedding shit. You don't fuck that. On the hype.
Hey, man, it was on my mind. I was driving through, fuck the suburbs. Food, I need density. You know why I need density? Because your food spots is better. Okay? You have more food in a shorter fucking radius.
There ain't no taco trucks or anything like that.
That's what there are, but they only be in certain spots, and it's not like, oh, you be there every day. It's like, nah, they get right out of there, so they stop by like
out.
Right, people be hating out here.
What?
Hard.
White people.
Who else?
Ooh, y'all gotta learn to chill, dog.
Got
Can't
to
have
chill.
nothing.
Bruh.
Fuck. See, this is why niggas can't have bootlegs.
Wait, what?
Right?
What are you talking about?
See, bootlegs used to be dope. I remember it, bro.
You talking about movies?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Remember when niggas would sell bootlegs, but they actually look dope?
Yeah.
That shit don't happen no more.
It don't. That's sad.
Cause you gonna get ratted the fuck out.
Hey, bro.
You gonna tell on the bootleg dude, for real?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Why?
Why you telling the DVD guy?
We like that guy. He benefits everyone.
Hey, bro, you know what happened? The dude got shot in Louisiana, and that shit just deaded the whole selling CD thing.
Wow.
Straight up. Like, that took a dark turn. But
damn,
I can't think of no other. Because it used to be every time you pulled up to Walmart, bro, I got them DVDs.
Exactly. I remember those days.
And he'd have the hits, too. He'd have new shit.
And it would be like,
everything.
you would have DVDs with like 6 or 7 movies on it. And they all fire.
Yeah.
What happened to them days? Now we just got Netflix, and they kind of take some stuff off sometimes. It might be on there.
And Netflix sucked, bro, because it's like, once you watch the shit that you, like, went to Netflix to watch, you might look up on 4 or 5 other shows. Like, you might come up and be like, hey, that's dope. All right, I would have never watched this shit. This is pretty awesome. But they have thousands of fucking shows, bro, and you like 20.
Damn, don't say that. That's true.
Bruh, I watch the same shit over and over again.
Yeah, when I think about genres, one of the stuff that you actually be looking for, they don't have a lot of it.
They don't.
They just have a selection. Their selection.
Mm-hmm. And then a lot of the content gonna come off of there because everybody got their own streaming service. Disney own fucking everything. They just bought Fox. They already own ABC. Feel me? They own ESPN too. And
I need to like install Disney.
Eventually.
I ain't never thought of that in my life.
Hey, bro, no lie though. I got Disney on my shit because I watched.
You probably need to have Disney.
I watched DuckTales.
This motherfucker.
I watched DuckTales in the Chipmunk shorts. Hell, we'll be back. We know a lot of niggas named Hot Sauce. You feel me? You got.
I only know the nigga from Ed One named Hot Sauce.
Yeah, that's a lot. You know, 2.
Wow.
2 is a lot.
2 niggas named Hot Sauce.
2 make a lot, bro. How many other niggas you don't name Hot Sauce? I'm sure there's at least 7 more.
But that is a dope name, though. Just think about sauce. Just anything sauce.
Speaking of sauce, my boy got this company, Sauce Clothing. That shit's dope. Check it out. I got sauce.com. Fresh B Music.
I got sauce.com.
That shit is dope. It's like a S that drips. Oh, and it's an acronym, nigga, so all us could eat.
So all of us could eat sauce.com.
I got sauce.com. Yeah. That's the shit.
I like that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm El Uno.
I'm Trey B.
This is Flipping the Page. And what were we going to start? Oh, so this country shit that got me kind of heated. Like, I was, you know what's funny? I was just looking at some shit. I'm like, I don't let this internet shit bother me. And then I saw that shit and I got bothered.
You let this internet shit bother you all the time, bro. This whole podcast came out
because the internet shit be bothering.
Be bothering us, man. You gotta stop. Anyway, this goddamn country song got pulled. What is his name?
Well, it didn't get pulled. Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X. Okay.
Lil L-I-L.
And he's a country singer? Or country
I
rapper?
think he's just an artist.
He's just an artist.
Because you feel, like I said, I looked the song up. I don't know the name of the song. Look at Lil Nas X. I think it's the only song you got on Spotify. That underneath the song shit, it say Columbia Records.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming because it's been out there, Like, so it's gotten so far that he's a signed artist or a signed writer type person, and he was trying to do something to get popping. And this song, there's an actual song to that beat. Mm-hmm. But it's somebody else's song. Mm-hmm. He just flipped it. Yeah. To have fun with it. Mm-hmm. Right? And it blew up. Yeah. And the way, since his viral part blew up, it broke the song and made it get spins and shit.
Which is a good thing.
Right? Mm-hmm. Now, this song made the country charts. Which is also at number 19, right?
It's on the country charts.
Billboard removed it from the charts, saying it didn't possess enough country elements.
Bro, his first 4 to 8 bars, bro, are literally nothing but country references to country living and country life as a country motherfucker in the country. That is the most bullshit line I've ever heard in my life.
Bro, and for comparison, Florida Georgia Line is one of the top grossing country acts. Now, I know a Florida Georgia Line because I ain't gonna lie, I came across a couple of shits and was like,
you liked it?
Nigga, what is this? like, hold on, is this country with like a hip hop beat to it? Oh, and this nigga like rapping kind of country? Okay, I fuck with it. But he on the country charts. They are. Right? So, you can't have, in my mind, you can't have Florida Georgia Line there and then remove this dude's song. Like, if the only reason you're removing it is because he's a black artist or he's a quote unquote urban artist, then I don't want to see Post Malone, Ariana Grande, One Direction, any of them, nigga, on the fucking pop charts. One Direction might be old, but I'm old, nigga. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't really fucking know.
But you know what I mean? But I don't want to see any of them, bro, because that's the same thing. Because Post Malone is a pop artist. Because he's already said how he feels about hip-hop and shit in general.
He shouldn't be on hip-hop charts.
Ariana Grande is a pop artist. So when she does a trap song, it shouldn't be on urban radio.
Shouldn't be on hip-hop charts at all.
Right? Mm-hmm. But it's like, nah, but they want to come get the black money, but we can't get the white money, bro? Fuck y'all. Fuck Billboard, y'all. Kiss my... This is why we don't read the magazines. I don't care how many black people you put on the fucking covers. Niggas, I see you. Okay, you can put Samuel L. on the cover. You can put J. Cole on the fucking cover. You put Childish Gambino on the cover. But fuck y'all. The way y'all talk about them, dog. Y'all talk about them like they lesser than to the audience that you write for. Exactly. Fuck you. Yeah. I don't like that shit.
Just like how they talked about
Jay-Z. Dog.
We'll never forget that shit.
Never, bro. I'm telling you, I'm done with the magazine. I'm done with that shit because of the way that they perpetuate the shit. Or they like, why they gotta soften Jay-Z, bro? When you hear him talk, you know he a nigga, but he's not like the most killer ass person. But you don't have to put it out there like that because when you don't like the nigga, he's a drug dealer. And the worst kind, bro, right?
He's a drug dealer we can talk to. He's a friendly one.
Like a tiger with no teeth, nigga?
He's a friendly neighborhood drug dealer.
Yeah, no, but that's
like this one.
That's when you want to talk to him. But remember when he was going through the shit?
That we can get around. Fuck you, bitch.
Yep. You and your whole shit. So, fuck Billboard.
Oh,
fuck Post Malone.
The nigga from Us, what's his name? Jordan Peele?
Uh-huh.
Bruh, one of the memes that said he only go and hired black ladies.
Oh, that wasn't a meme.
That was real, right?
That was news.
That was real.
Yeah.
So,
well, nah, but
I was hella happy about that.
Did you see his response or like to the quote underneath it? Mm-mm. He was like, I think of there's nothing like I got a problem with white dudes. Like, I have no problem with them. It's just I've seen that movie before.
Exactly.
Boom.
My whole life, bro. We know.
Well,
white dudes did the shit.
You know what's interesting is watching Latino people talk about representation.
Yeah, they say it too.
No, well, you know what? I feel a way about that, and it's controversial. All right, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I feel like it needs to be said. These Latin cats can't play both sides because if you no matter if you're darker skinned or not, it's your mentality. Mm-hmm. So if you assume that you more whiter than we are, then you've been represented. Because there's been a lot of Latin actors that we think they just white dudes on TV, but they actually Latin, but we don't know that. Mm-hmm. Right? So it's like you saying you're not being represented, but you niggas been on there perpetrating white the whole time like you do in real fucking life. Okay?
Yeah.
Because it's not like, and then they're like, oh, well, whenever we see one, he's portraying a gangbanger and shit. No, he's not. Nigga, I know a Detective Alvarez on motherfucking Law and Order.
There's
nigga, you see what I'm saying?
Happens.
No, but
that's not always Mexican gangbanger.
It's
not always like that.
But I was listening to NPR the other day, and that's was because the show once whatever show that was on. It was the Latin-based show on Netflix. They said they wasn't gonna make no more of. And they're like, oh, they said it was this, and the representation is that and the other, and it's like, bruh, what black shows Netflix got on there besides Killer Mike's documentary shit? Feel me? It's like everybody.
Actually, no.
They have a couple.
They got documentaries at least.
Well, they got they got a couple, but I'm saying, but they canceled the one about hip hop. Feel me? The one that was like starting from the Bronx and shit. They canceled that shit. Feel me?
They cancel the one.
I don't think they talk about something with white people in the title. I don't think they canceled it. They might have though. Like, you see what I'm saying? Just, they can keep playing this shit forever because it's streaming. Oh, I figured streaming out too.
Wait, go back to that.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Okay, hold on. What are we coming back to?
Just go ahead. Just say it.
Okay, look, the streaming part. Why streaming is so important and why it makes so much money is because. Remember when you would buy CDs or download shit or whatever? Once you had it, right? And you could listen to it infinite amount of times, and they only got paid that once, right? Now they've monetized your in-home use. They've monetized your headphones. So instead of them only getting paid once for the CD, tape, whatever the fuck, or not getting paid at all from the download, you don't even got to download it now. It just plays, and they get a percentage of a cent for every play. Right, so instead of it being, I got records at the house that the artist will never get paid from because I bought the shit from a thrift store 30 years later. Right, 30 years from now, streaming will still exist and the artist from now will still get paid.
Yeah, I see. You
see, I mean, it's good for artists, but that's why the industry has blown up over it because they monetized your in-home listening.
Okay.
They made it so TV's the same way. They made it so, yeah, we could buy the DVDs and shit. Feel me? But once we buy it, we just got it. But if we streaming it, like, and even if we buy it if we buy it on the streaming service, they can count that. Yeah. Because they count it when you play it, right? They know they know your watching habits.
Especially if it's from a certain brand or whatever, they have to.
Yeah. So even if after you've paid, like I bought Game Night, that movie with Dude, I bought that shit. So every time I play it, it counts as a play. You feel me? Even though I already own it, it's still counting the plays because it's connected to the system.
I see.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's in their algorithm shit. That's why it matters. I figured that out. I was talking about before. I forgot what I was talking about before.
This is why I knew you were gonna lose your point.
No, it was something. I was just being mad about something. But I don't even know how we got to the streaming part, but I figured I had to share that because I think people, nobody.
Yeah, we be too high to be losing our points though.
Hey man, you know.
This won't need a third person. We need a third person to help us come back.
I mean, I've had two people say they want to be the third person, but then I'll be calling them. So
I did too.
See, look, man, it's a 2-man show. Here's what it is. Nah, but fuck, I don't know. Let's just talk about Cardi B now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me say this. Fuck Post Malone. Fuck Billboard. And all those other type things that can do some shit. Like, so
they can just jump in the fucking.
Bruh.
Basically, they can get a percentage of the money, like you were just saying, with the streaming service. That's basically what they're doing. Ooh. We can dip into this shit, but you can't dip into this shit.
That's how I got there. Yeah, that's exactly how I got there.
Yeah. Okay. That is some bullshit.
Yeah, no, because it's like they can come over here and get this urban money, get spins on urban radio, but we can't get play on country radio. And it's a country song. It's not like fucking Migos is out there. You know what I mean? This is literally country song, bro. Sound country and everything. Got some drums in it. So what? Like, you niggas suck, bro. Period.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I ain't fucking with that.
Now Cardi B, bro. Cardi B. They're trying to take
her
down.
Wait,
I'm gonna let you tell it because I just gonna go off.
Wait. So Cardi B has been accused from a man. What he said about 5 years ago that went out with her. He saw her at a strip club. They got to drinking. One thing led to another. He asked her to come back home with him, and they kept drinking. He left to go pee. Came back, and I guess she started dancing on him. He stopped remembering, and he passed out, woke up, shit was gone from his house, and she took money from him. So she drugged the nigga, and took his money.
Man, fuck that pussy nigga.
And that was your response.
Jeez. Well, nah, bruh, cause this nigga.
That pussy nigga.
Look, okay, I feel a couple ways about this, and all of them are in favor of Cardi B. Like, I don't feel bad for a nigga getting robbed in his own house by a chick that drugged him that he brought from the strip clubs. Like, nigga,
that whole scenario just sounds
exactly
ridiculous.
Like, it's one of those.
First off, bro,
why are you taking strippers home?
a stripper home?
Number one,
this isn't a chick you got from the club. This like you know, she might be wholesome, she might not.
Right?
She's literally a hoe.
Then you take her to your house.
He went to a hoe establishment.
No, it took the hoe to the house.
Let's go home.
Bruh, to the house, his real home. Hey, and 5 years ago, this nigga could have been on drugs too.
Wow.
How we know he just ain't fucking pop a molly or something and drink some alcohol and be
he
fucked
didn't
up?
Explain more. That's
exactly, nigga.
It wasn't like
so
there was drugs around. We were doing coke. He didn't say anything like that.
Exactly.
It could have been. We don't know.
I went to no wait. Hey,
said.
You know what happened? This nigga went to the bathroom, did some heroin, came back, nodded off, and she like, oh, this nigga gonna do some heroin? Oh, rob this nigga.
Wait, don't. I was about to say, what movie is I'm thinking of? What's fucking with Samuel L. Jackson and they girls in the bathroom. She powders up. He does coke. They tripping. She almost dies.
No idea. Oh, Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, that. See, like you don't, bruh. No, and look, my main point is. You take a woman comes to your house, right? What's the number one rule for safety? You don't go to a second location.
Yeah.
Right? She went with him. Willingly. Right? But it might not have been willingly. We don't know. Like, you feel me? A stripper is like a psychiatrist, bro. She can read your body language and shit and can kind of tell where you're gonna go before you do. That's how they get the money out you, bro. That's how they know where the money's at.
That is her job.
So, she might not have felt comfortable, bro. And subdued him.
She said, "This nigga creepy. I ain't fucking with him."
Feel me?
I'm
like
put something in his drink and I'm gonna get out of here.
Anything could have happened. I don't even think she put something in his drink. I think, nigga, he was with it and she just stole his shit. And it's like, well, nigga, you took a stripper home. Those are the consequences.
Yeah.
Like
that really is what happened. So they got down and then he just woke up and his shit was gone.
Yeah.
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 That sounds about right.
I don't feel bad for you.
She drugged me.
No, she didn't. Nigga, with that, bruh, she drugged you with that Viking and cooch,
wait, hold on, cause this is the part where they say, "Me too," right?
Who?
I don't want to be, because he said in the post, I didn't want to be blah 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 and say, "Me too." Nobody wants to be that person,
bro. You just a pussy though. Cause you know what else?
Not helping.
No, yeah. I'm not. Cause I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna say the same thing we tell women, bro. But you a man, so you should have been able to take that one on the chin and been like, "Yo, this stripper that work at this club just robbed my money."
Yeah, actually.
Period.
Go get your stuff back.
Period, nigga. That's it. End of fucking conversation. You're a man, nigga. You went and bought some pussy, okay? And she stole money from you. Oh, buying pussy's illegal, huh? So you can't say shit. Shut up, nigga. I don't feel bad for you.
My nigga right here.
I don't feel bad for you. Oh, I didn't buy no pussy. Like, bruh, so she just went home with you for free?
For real? Yeah. No, after you bought her all night. Man.
Nigga. She knew you had money because you was bragging the whole time?
Nah.
So you set yourself up for the lick.
Yeah.
Feel me? And you told her you was going to pay her.
The way I was already looking at it was just in general. I didn't care. Just reading the story just because I know, like, all right, if she's a stripper, I know she's a hustler.
Yeah, bro, she out there surviving. So I'm
you
not
really gonna take this woman home just not knowing who she is, and then something happened. It's like, look, you put yourself in that position.
Those are the consequences.
You know what I'm saying?
Being a dumbass.
If a chick was like, oh, this dude is a thug, and like she just went home with him, that's.
There's consequences to those actions.
Like there could be.
there are. I mean, look, man.
Is it smart? Maybe not. But you went with that. You said you liked this person. Yeah, you liked her. You liked Cardi that night.
I mean,
She's
we
still
all,
a stripper, bro.
bro, out to get the loot, my nigga. Or you know
Pretty
what?
much.
You could have been playing like you wasn't gonna pay her. She's like, nah, fuck
I'm
this
going to
nigga.
get paid. What the fuck you mean?
So I don't.
That does happen too. I'm not gonna tell no stories.
No incriminations. But but that's what I'm saying though. I've been that's the game. Like, don't be dumb.
Yeah,
bro. If you really want to go fuck the stripper, bro, take her to the Momo.
As soon as the story starts, you were being dumb.
From the start.
As soon as it starts.
Bro.
I went to the strip club and I started liking her. It was kind of a red flag there.
Don't like the strippers, bruh.
Then you said, I'm gonna take her home. That was it. That's where you fucked up, bro.
And she like this nigga's a herb. He ain't gonna say shit anyway, bitch ass nigga. Like, I promise you that.
This is where
women don't.
This was the lesson you needed to learn from that night. Not that, you could be drugged and taken advantage of too.
Don't be a dumbass.
Don't be a dumbass and take a stripper home.
Like, that's just ill.
Main thing there.
Nasty award.
Alright, so that's on that guy.
Alright,
Cardi B, big ups to you, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
You're rolling, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bruh, struggling and surviving. Good times.
Good times.
Alright, we're gonna be back.
Some hoes out there that's probably like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Hey, Dad. Oh, see, I was trying to say, what this story goes along with how I would feel as a woman. And I'm like, if I was a chick, I'd probably be drugging niggas too. Like, I'd keep some shit on me to keep niggas off me. That's how it works, bruh.
Honestly, yeah.
Like, cause you can't trust these, bruh.
Yeah.
Hey, you can trust a nigga like me, but you don't know a nigga like me until you know a nigga like me.
Don't trust nobody.
There you go.
Don't trust.
No, that was my end point. See, you got there before I did. Because it's like, you don't know somebody's cool until you know they cool.
They seem cool.
So don't trust them until
right?
nigga, you have enough evidence.
Every story of every crazy motherfucker, when people go to the people that they love, they said, "Well, we loved him. He was so
nice.
Really nice. He was a good boy. He had good grades and just a model citizen, you know." Then he went out and murdered everyone. He didn't show
Don't
no
trust
signs of
nobody.
that shit.
Don't trust nobody, okay? Nobody. I don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, the nicer they are, don't trust them the least. Yeah. Because they hiding something.
I'm a nice person, too. I'm still like, yeah.
I'm nice, too. Don't trust me, nigga.
I don't even like telling people shit. Yes, I'm hiding stuff. Don't talk to me.
That ain't the fucking facts, bro. Bruh, that's the realest shit ever, dog. Don't ask me nothing. Leave me alone. What? No. Oh, bro, I yelled at my roommate the other day because he wouldn't shut up. And apparently when I yell, it scares people.
Oh.
Like, we cool now. I ain't saying sorry, though.
Who?
The white one. Not the headphones one. The one that's cool.
Oh.
But really, I'm trying to be high, enjoy my time. You know, I just like to sit here and be high. Mm-hmm. Like, I just want to smoke. Don't say nothing. Just be high. Stare at the TV. And this nigga keeps talking. Like, keeps talking. And he keeps talking. And then, like, I'm answering him, but I'm giving him a short, like, bruh. All right, nigga, that's it. That's the answer. I'm done. That's it. No, he kept talking. Then he said something about this shit. It's like, this nigga just said some shit and you gonna say it's wrong? Shut up. I don't want to talk. Look, nigga, I'm trying to watch TV.
You need to, like, dip off to your room at that point. That's what that
No,
was.
he did. I wasn't leaving. Again, I'm trying to sit here and smoke my shit. Trying to unwind, feel me, watch these bullshit YouTube videos.
I've learned though. Okay, so look, I'm an asshole, but
at least you know.
But no, yeah, because my cousin told me straight up. It's like, yeah, you're an asshole. It's like, wait, what?
I mean,
I'm
I know
an asshole. Then it's like you say it enough times, you start to understand. I'm an asshole.
Yeah,
but
that is right.
As I've learned that I'm an asshole, I've come to the terms that when you tell people what you feel and what you want, things happen the way you want them to.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's true.
It's a good thing.
It's
really
like I
is.
want you to shut up.
I want you to
Hence-
be quiet right now. Shh, quiet. And it's like, it might be rude for a second, but if I didn't tell you to quiet and I just tried
I'm
to
gonna yell
ignore
at you later.
If I ignored you, that would have been rude. Because you're trying to talk to me and I don't want you to give me attention right now.
I don't want to have nothing.
Okay?
Yep.
Just tell me what you want. I'll say it. I'll be rude for a minute. It's kind of blunt. It's more blunt than rude.
Yeah, no,
But
it's just
blunt
straight to the
becomes
point.
rude when you're soft.
Facts. Facts. Hey, you know what? You could be blunt with me. I don't really give a fuck. I'll be like, cool. I like proper instructions, nigga.
It's one of those, like, I can handle, like, you saying it's really, like, you know,
Brutally
straightforward
honest.
shit to me, but, like,
Mhm.
you know.
Like some cats, I feel like they cry or be like, "Oh my, how could you say that to me?" Like, oh,
I might feel that way
Wait.
on the inside, but it's like, hey, if you said it, you said it. You know?
dude. So the other thing I wanted to talk about. Have you heard of snowplow parents?
Nah, what the fuck is that?
So a snowplow parent, you heard of like a helicopter parent or a hovering parent? The parents that's like, they're always around, like trying to save you and shit, like, or to make sure something doesn't happen to you. So a snowplow parent, instead of like being around as life happens and trying to protect you, they just take care of all of your problems for you.
Oh, as they happen?
Before they happen. So you don't even know that it's like a real issue in your life until you get out in the real world and don't nobody give a fuck about you.
Oh, that's like those kids that don't know how to do nothing.
That's exactly it. That's the result. So there was this article I read that I sent to my girl like right away because I read this shit. I was like, can you believe this shit? And it was a fucking, in there it said that, you know, they resolve all their issues because it came up because of the people, the parents and shit that were paying to get their kids into college.
Mm-hmm.
So there was this one girl that went to college and had to come home from school because she didn't like sauce on her food and all the food had sauce on it. And she couldn't deal. So I'm going to say that again. She went away to college. All the food at the college and I guess nearby had some kind of sauce on it. And she didn't know how to handle it. And came back home. The reason she didn't know how to handle it was because her whole life, like at an early age, found out she don't like sauce. Or she like, you know how kids are, I don't like that shit.
Nah, I'm not gonna eat it.
Right? So her whole life, her parents, everywhere she went to eat, would make sure she didn't get sauce on her food. They'd go over family's house, friends' houses and shit. They call ahead and have them prepare some shit special, or tell them she won't eat this, that, and the other. Give them that like allergy list, but it's some bullshit. Her whole life, bruh, 18 years of doing that for her. She got away to college and could not move.
Wow.
Man. Could not function at all. Couldn't figure it out either. Like not
sad,
like not even. It's not even like yo. She got there and had a culture shock, but she worked through it. No, nigga, couldn't figure it out so bad she went home.
Sauce on my food.
Sauce on her food. Now,
Fucked her whole life up, literally.
Now, granted, that's an extreme case. But think about that though. If that's the extreme, think about all the other fuckery.
Nuances. Okay, but look, this makes me think about.
Bruh, wait.
I don't want to say this.
Wait,
shit
hold
on the
on.
podcast stuff.
Say it. Hold on. Say it.
All right, fuck it. It's gonna make me think about people that I work with,
Yeah.
and just straight up like,
Yeah, it should. It'll make you realize some things.
just listening to the way you process things.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you were carried through life.
You've never had to solve a problem in your life.
Not much.
You've never like.
And then when you are, it's one of those.
Bruh,
oh my god!
There was one.
I can't believe I have to do this.
I
can't believe life is like this.
There was another story where there was an argument between roommates over the peanut.
Tripping over
Bruh, there was an argument between roommates over the peanut butter, and the nigga dad was in on the video conference.
What? Over peanut butter?
That's me and you arguing on FaceTime, nigga. My mom over my shoulder.
Okay, but wait. Over peanut butter?
Exactly.
What was it about the peanut butter?
Maybe he liked crunchy or he ate all his peanut butter. I don't fucking know.
Nigga, buy another peanut butter.
Bruh, we solve problems, nigga. These niggas find them.
This is ridiculous.
So this is the world we're living in. So guys, be prepared for. Oh, one more quick little caveat. My coworker was like, I figured it out. There used to be back in the day, feel me, people, we had like all these smart people or people that like knew some stuff, and then there were idiots, right? But over time, the balance of power has shifted to like idiocracy, where there's a lot more idiots than there are reasonable people.
Yeah.
And dumb shit just prevails.
A lot.
All the time. All the time.
That's the problem.
So, with that being said...
Yeah, where are we going with this? This is starting to make me upset.
Hey, well, I'm rolling the blunt, so, you know. Hey, shout out to Organic Care of California. They delivery time to my house is
always
awesome.
shouting out weed.
Yeah. Why not?
I don't know. I'm just
trying to get
that.
Huh?
I always do that.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to get these sponsors up. Hey, look, Organic Care California, SF Fog if you're in the city. My favorite Loud Pack is my favorite brand overall. Okay.
You know what? I just go to a beating. A beating. A beat.
Hey, bro.
A-T-I-N.
My girl was like, where's Mammoth Lake at? I'm like, Yosemite.
Yosemite. I was just in that motherfucker, too.
What the fuck was you doing there?
Taking pictures, nigga. What the fuck you think I was doing? Where I'm everywhere. What the fuck was I today? In Manteca?
Manteca? Water slides.
Yeah, exactly. Taking pictures. It's actually kind of nice out there, bro. It's nice homes and shit.
Nigga, it's the suburbs.
I was looking at that shit and I was like, you know, I can move out here.
To Manteca,
wait, the person I was with chuckled hella loud. And that was the end of it, too. And it's like, yeah. It's like, I can live out here. What you mean?
They like, nigga, you gonna get lynched.
Exactly. You ain't gonna live out in this motherfucker. Get out all over again.
Right? You gonna move in and run out. You gonna come in with a U-Haul, nigga, leave with your tennis shoes. All right. Do we have anything else?
I feel like we wanted to talk about Cardi B the most. And no, there's what's something?
There was something else. Hold on, man.
We'll come back.
Say that one more time for the people at home.
Bruh, Sway was feeling on that ass talking about this what this shit feel like now? This is what it feel like now? Like this?
So you saying?
I'm saying he was feeling on it to see what it feel like now. He knew what that shit felt like. This wasn't the first time.
You saying
he was comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Remember, I have a husband.
Nigga, and
remember, I'm married now.
I swear to God, he didn't even say it, but I feel like his reaction was "and."
Nigga, shit.
Oh, I know that
play
nigga.
With this.
I know that nigga. We good. It's straight.
Remember when he screamed on my show?
What the fuck?
That nigga said, "How, Sway?"
That wasn't Kim.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's wrong nigga. Don't matter, you Kardashian. It don't matter. Fuck all y'all. Phone his ass real quick.
Hey, I mean,
I'm pretty sure he fucked her.
Nah, that's fucked
man.
up.
How long they done known each other? She done fucked around with everybody.
Damn.
She was bigger before too. Remember, nigga? She went all that.
Why you saying Sway going with the bigger chicks though?
No, I'm saying Sway hit that, and everybody else did probably too.
Nah, bruh.
This is what this feel like now. One more time. This is what you working with now. Not. This is real. Yeah, it's real. Of course, it's real.
She done just backed it up on him at the club a couple times.
He was on
Hey,
that.
she didn't, because she didn't jump or nothing. Usually, if a chick,
was very comfortable.
bruh, if a chick don't want you touching her butt, she gonna jump. Like,
was she comfortable?
Flinch.
Like, oh, you touching me, or was she comfortable? Like, it's been a minute.
I don't know. I didn't see her face. Okay, the video was grainy.
Bro, all she did was sit down. She didn't even trip. I'm married now.
Bro, and he did it in front of everybody.
In front of everyone.
Everybody. Nobody tripped.
She used to come through all the time.
You know what? You got
she used to come through all the time.
Man, who knew?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I know how to read them.
I can spot a hoe. Like, I can't see a good woman, but I can spot a hoe.
Oh, some real shit. It's fucked up. That's actually real.
Can't tell a good one, but I know a hoe when I see one.
When I see one, shit.
Oh, fuck.
That was
hey,
wrong.
so,
Anyway, so
This nigga Jesse Smollett.
There we go. I keep looking. I'm scrolling and shit. What the fuck am I looking
That nigga got all the charges dropped.
So we've been talking about him a lot.
I mean,
16, 17 counts?
Yeah, 16 counts, 64 total years if he got max sentences on all of them.
Now he has a total of 0 days?
0 anything, bruh. And the record's expunged. So, and sealed. So you ain't seeing that shit unless somebody do a WikiLeaks and lose their job. That's the only way you gonna see that shit.
Everything about this was so fake.
Well, yeah, it was. From the start.
All bullshit.
From the start. Now, they're saying, like, if you look at Twitter and shit, they're saying it's because it's like Chicago politics and celebrity Obama attorneys and filming some other shit. And I'm like, bruh, they physical. No, look. Attorney. So they physical evidence and shit, right? Well, first let me say this. I'm glad the nigga got off because Barbecue Becky didn't go to jail. The chick that called the police on the little girl selling water didn't go to jail. The chick that called the police on some other shit didn't go to jail. So, I don't give a fuck, okay? That's number one. Number two, the burden of proof in the fucking court of law is beyond a reasonable doubt, right? And actual evidence. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got the tape of them niggas buying ski masks. We got a grainy video of them on tape. Do you know it's them for sure? Well, they said they was there. When did you interrogate them? Did you read them they right? Like, I could bump you on a technicality. Like, all your evidence and shit could be bumped on a technicality. All that shit was shared with the media. Mm-hmm. Nigga. So if the judge is like, yo, all this is admissible because everybody fucking knows about it. Okay? So you can't have a fair trial if you have all the evidence displayed in public.
We can't.
So, bring me some evidence that's not fucking in the news. Oh, you can't? Dismissed, nigga.
Wow. Nah, I still think it was all bullshit, irregardless. Even if that's the scenario.
Well, so here's the question.
I really think this was made up.
But what was the goal? Because it's like,
more attention, bro.
Huh?
More attention.
Well, nah, because look, the more attention.
I really feel like it's,
I hear
you. To
you.
the point where it's like literally, if you go through something in your Instagram feed, everything that happens is just more attention.
Well,
to get publicity for stuff.
I hear that, but
he's gonna be in something else, and it's not gonna have Empire on it.
This is the thing. I don't think so. Only because you're right. We live at an age where that it sounds like it was gonna work that way, right? Mm-hmm. And he did come out right after and say he was the gay Tupac, right? So. But the only reason I don't think it's going to work that way is because you've alienated... Like, black people will support you just because we just don't give a fuck, right? Entertainment's entertainment. Ah, nigga, you went through some shit? Welcome to being black. Nigga.
Cat Williams.
You know what I mean? It's like, bro, we gonna support you just because, yeah, you go through... That's our life. Nigga, that's why I don't watch Atlanta all the time, because I'm like, that's my life, nigga. Y'all niggas looking like this comedy. No, nigga. Shit happens. Okay? For the good, for the bad, for the worse, for the better. Shit happens. It's just, nigga, I gotta live through this. Mm-hmm. So, same difference.
I wish I had FX.
Yeah. Nah, but you feel me? So that's the thing. Is it's like we gonna support you anyway, but who else is gonna support you? Is the LGBT community gonna support you after this fake hate crime? Are those fake woke white people gonna support you after this fake hate crime? Like,
I think it depends on what he's doing.
But that's what I'm saying.
If he just sticks to like acting and shit, nobody's gonna give a fuck. But if he tries to be like Kaepernick, it's gonna really backfire.
But that's the thing, though. He already was. He was already doing those social justice things. So it's like, so for that makes it even weirder. But that's why I was saying when we was talking about it before.
That's why I don't trust people like Kamala Harris and shit.
You shouldn't.
I feel like they do things.
Never trust a politician.
Yeah, but he's trying to go that route, right?
He wasn't trying to be a politician. No, he was just being an outspoken person about rights for people. Right? But that's the thing. That's what makes this even weirder, and that's how I was saying the insanity thing. Mm-hmm. Is because it's like, bro, if you would have look at the picture that he sent to himself. Right? The note shit that didn't cause a stir before. That looks like somebody that lost their mind. Right? I don't even think drugs was involved. I think he literally for attention or for whatever, to leave Empire and make his music, whatever the fuck he did it for. Who knows? Who cares?
He tripping.
Right? I think he just went way too far because it's like, bro, you look at this shit. Like, that's one of those things your parents would hold in front of you and be like, you turned this shit in?
What are you doing?
Like, I would have did something fucking better. Like,
were you even trying?
See, so that, like, that's why I'm kind of indifferent. But again, I don't give a fuck, but I'm glad he got off because a lot of people call the police for a lot of bullshit. Oh, this is a story I don't think I told on the podcast, but in light of black people being shot, I might have told it before. And white people calling the police. Mm-hmm. Me and my boys going to smoke some weed at a park. Mm-hmm. Pull up to the park. As we pulling up, there's a white car speeding out of the park. You don't know what the fuck they doing. This at the time when niggas was going dumb, high speeds, whatever. Mm-hmm. So it's like, all right, niggas just leaving the park. Whatever, nigga, we just gonna go into the park and smoke. Mm-hmm. We pull up. We talking about something. We ain't even wrote the blunt yet. Got the weed out. Police pull up right behind me. Feel me? Get out the car. Put your hands up. Keys out the car. This, that, and the other. I get out. I'm backing up. They ask me for my ID, and I go to check my pocket, and they're like, don't move, I'll shoot. Don't move, I'll shoot. I turn around, and both these niggas got their guns out. It's like, oh, I'm about to die because you asked me a question. Okay, that's great. Now, as this is happening, the lady that had called the police on the first car that was shooting the gun at the party was running outside like, that's not them. That's not them. She was a cool white lady. Because I could have died. Or I could have still went to jail.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, they would have processed you and everything first.
Yeah, but they didn't just because...
She told them that wasn't you.
Exactly.
Wow.
That happened in real life story.
You know what's so fucked up about that?
There's a lot of things fucked up about that, but...
Let me just say this one part.
Uh-huh.
That same scenario would never happen to a white person.
Ever.
That's crazy.
So... I just wanted to say that just because this is why I don't care about shit. This is why I don't care about niggas getting off. Because I'm like, you know what? Oh, damn. He got away. I'm glad. Nigga.
One got away.
Nigga.
In your game of Pac-Man, nigga, you didn't bite one?
Come! Yes. That nigga made it to the next level.
That shit is crazy.
Like, yo, because it's hard out here, bruh. We all know it.
Yeah, man.
So, I didn't want to... Oh, let's not end on a drab note. So
yeah, you went there though.
Hey, I had to. I felt like I needed to tell that story.
Yeah,
I had to get it off.
That's some fucked up shit though.
But and it's all like you said, it would never happen to white people, and that's something they never have to think about.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Like 100%.
Bro, no, I was trying to do smoke some weed.
I'm about to die. Literally turn around, there's guns pointed in your face, and all you did was roll up.
Bruh, they asked me if I had my ID on me. How you gonna ask me a question and when I check, you like, don't move? Nigga, you asked me. I don't know if I got it on me or not. That's why I'm fucking checking. Anyway, look, NBA Live is dope.
NBA Live.
Oh, nah, my new shit. This game is hella dope because you're a black dude in like racist Louisiana in the 70s. So... they give you all the racist comments and shit, but you get to kill them niggas.
This motherfucker here.
Like,
oh, I'm a what? Bah! That's what you do.
Goddamn right. You goddamn right.
Don't say that.
We don't like your kind around here. You dope, bitch. Choke slam. Boom.
You know what? I'm not.
No, you know what's funny is you know why I do it there? Because whenever I play a game online, I be looking for people that be like that just so I can kill them. Like, they don't be like that.
I encounter people like that too much online.
I don't at all.
Nigga. Really?
Bruh, hey, wait. Hey, but you know what? White dudes are so weird. Because I follow porn stars on Instagram. And this chick...
Random. Uh-huh.
I don't know what she said to him, but the fucking comment was, "No white man will ever love you."
Whoa.
And it was like, and the chick was like, "Well, I'm married, so." But I don't.
No white man will ever love you.
No, but the fucked up part is she's white.
Yeah, I figured.
No, so it's one of those things where I'm like, Do y'all even know what y'all be saying?
No white man will ever love you.
Do y'all even be thinking about this shit, or your default just racist?
Wow.
Like your default, no matter who you talking to, even if you talking to somebody white, it goes to a racist point. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, if they have a black
Could you ever imagine saying that shit to a black woman, bro? No black man will ever love you. What?
She might just punch you in the throat, though.
I can't even believe someone would say some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Fucking random.
No one in your race will ever like you.
How is that your default diss, though?
I don't know. I'm trying to like come up with it in my head right now. Like, how is it that I can come up with that and say
There's
that?
no way I would ever go to race first. I'm gonna call you everything out your name. I ain't even gonna go to race, bro. Like, that's not even a denominator for me. I got
Could
too
it
many
be different races?
I got too
no
many.
Mexicans will ever fuck with you.
Bruh. I don't know, man. I think he was saying it because he was white. So
Oh, that shit is hilarious, bro.
that shit's strange as fuck. Oh, but yeah, you mean your default insult is racist?
That's a problem.
Hey, look, that's the heat check. You feel me? When you about to fight somebody, do something to piss them off and see what their reaction is. You feel me? You fucking say it, nigga. I know. Got you, bitch. I knew it.
Fucking done. All right, yeah. I think this has been it. This has been Flipping the Page. And we're signing off.
All right, man. Eludo.
Oh, wait. We got a Straight Dope Show.
Oh, Straight
Live.
Dope Show Live. City Edition. India Basin Shoreline Park. If y'all don't know, that's over by Hunter's Point and the water. So look, go to Hunter's Point and then head to the water on the north side. You'll find me. Taking free sandwiches, free water from 1 to 5. Well, look, the sandwiches gonna last while they last. You know how niggas are. And I don't discriminate. You want 2, take 2, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like, all I gotta do is say I gave them to somebody. And to satisfy myself, because it's
There
my
you
plan.
go. I gave them away. They gone. Charity.
Right? I did it. You slide up late, be like, where the sandwiches at? They gone, nigga.
They gone.
How many sandwiches you have? I had like 40, bro. You had enough, nigga. I didn't know this many people was gonna be here. Hopefully.
Crazy.
Hey, 1 to
Crazy.
5, March 30th. That shit gonna be dope. Yeah. Any other highlight? Oh yeah. Watch my fucking NBA live highlight tapes. Ballin', volume 1, 2, and 3. Nigga, IGTV at Unknown Star.
This nigga said, add me on fucking Xbox. That's basically what you saying.
Straight up,
Add me
bro.
on Xbox.
Hey, I'm trying to get niggas to add me on Xbox. I be throwing my gamer tag up everywhere. Like, nigga, come get either be on the squad or get ran on live, bro.
Actually, yeah. Add Trey Beast 93.
Unkstar is one of my handles. I think it's the Twitter one. Yeah, it's the same as my Twitter thing.
Wow.
So if you know my Twitter thing, then you know my Xbox thing. If you don't, then yeah.
Anyway, we out.
This is Flipping the Page.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Eludo from Unknown Stars.
I'm Trey B the Wonder.
That is a hot motherfucking take.
This is Flipping the Page.